Now, am I correct, guys? He is speaking on the South Lawn. He's leaving for Kentucky tonight. Let's listen in.
It's of people more than they have seats, so it's really great. And today, the stock market hit a new all-time high. All three, we had NASDAQ, we had S&P, we had Dow. We hit a all-time high, and that's many, many days that we've hit all-time highs in the administration, so it's really very good.
Mr. President, was Marie Yovanovitch the target of a smear campaign by your allies? She testified she was.
Talk up, please.
Was Marie Yovanovitch the target of a smear campaign by your allies?
I really don't know her.
She testified
but if you look at the transcripts, the president of Ukraine was not a fan of hers either. I mean, he did not exactly say glowing things. I'm sure she's a very fine woman. I just don't know much about her.
She told lawmakers she had concerns about Rudy Giuliani's role. But you have to take a look at the transcript because the president of Ukraine was not favorably inclined. She said she had concerns about Rudy Giuliani's role.
I think that the whistleblower gave a lot of false information, and you have to see who the whistleblower is. Once I released the transcript, which was almost immediately, the whistleblower's report was very wrong. Because, as you know, the whistleblower covered mostly my transcript, my call with the president of Ukraine. So once I released that call, I released a very detailed version of that call. All of a sudden, the whistleblower's report was incorrect, and the whistleblower seems to have disappeared. And I also wonder what happened to the second whistleblower and what happened to the informant. They all disappeared once I released the report. The fact is, nobody thought I was going to release the report. And then in addition to the report, the Ukrainian president made a very strong statement that there was no pressure, there was no anything. And the foreign minister from Ukraine made an equally strong statement that there was no pressure. So, look, nobody thought I was going to issue the report, and I hate to do it because I don't like to issue conversations with foreign leaders. Not fair to them. But we sought their approval. We got their approval. We issued it, and that was it. So I was happy.
Do you know who the whistleblower is? Do you know who the whistleblower is?
Well, we're looking into that. We'll see. Go ahead. We are looking at arms control right now. We're dealing with China. We're dealing with Russia. I think they would both like to do it, especially as we're talking about nuclear weapons. But we are looking at a major arms control kind of an agreement right now with Russia, China, and maybe somebody else. Thank you. I'm going to Kentucky.
Why not release your tax returns? Your taxes.
At what point are sanctions not enough, and where are we headed from here?
Watch.
Why not release your tax returns? Your tax returns.
All right, short and sweet for the president.